Let's get a look at our forecast now. Lonnie, Quinn, very busy in the Weather Center tonight.
Just a crazy setup out there. All this warm air, and then we're talking snow out there. So let me jump right into it. I've got a lot of real estate to cover. So here's how we see things working out. First headline: record warmth for your day tomorrow. The record is 61. I think we could even be 61, maybe even 62. Then there will be a 30-degree drop in 12 hours. I mean, we're talking 62 at maybe noon. We're talking 32 by like around midnight, and then that snow kicks in early on Thursday morning. All right, let's head over, make some sense of everything. Come on, let's go this way, and got lots to get to. First thing we're going to show you is where our snowstorm is right now, and boy, it's just a disorganized mess. It's not showing true signs of being a big storm. Well, it's got to tap into the Atlantic Ocean, pull in that moisture, and then it sort of really intensifies and gets bigger. So let's move over towards the East Coast and show you what we'll deal with first. A little bit of rain that's going to make its way through during the overnight hours, and then we'll focus on the clear air that sets up. And again, you're dealing with a warm front, and those temperatures are really going to rise tomorrow. Then what happens with our snow is all going to depend on where that storm sets up. Watch this, and watch the wind barbs. The wind barbs are so crucial to this story. Here we are, 9 o'clock in the morning, Thursday morning. It's basically below freezing everywhere, and you can see, look how easy it is to see where that low pressure is right off our shores. And then by the time you get to, say, 11:30, let me see if you can find it. It's not tough to find. Look at it, just spinning, spinning, spinning. What it does in that situation, it's doing two things. The two things you need for a storm. Well, number one, it's pulling in cold air. It's also pulling in the moisture, and that's how you get some pretty big snow rates out there. The good news is it moves through pretty quickly. Let's get right to the futurecast and show you how we see it. Starts in our western suburbs, maybe 4:30 in the morning. Could even be a little bit earlier. Here we are, 7 a.m. It's now into New York City. So it's a problem right during the commute on Thursday morning. 1 p.m., still dealing with it, but now it's kind of winding down. It's more of a Long Island storm at that hour, and then you get into, you know, the evening hours, and it's basically finished with us. So it's going to be a Thursday during the daytime time period, which will deal with this, especially, I think, 5 a.m. to, say, 10 a.m. will be the toughest rounds with the heaviest snow around the metro areas. It'll be more so a little bit later in the day out on Long Island. What are the models saying? North American mesoscale. Remember, this is the one that really handles last year's blizzard perfectly. Let's look at Danbury, Connecticut. 7.7, they're saying. White Plains, 6.7. New York City, 5.9. Brick, 7 inches. Bigger numbers, Monticello, 10.8. All right? Then I'm going to take you over to the European. Everybody knows this model. Well, similar numbers. White Plains, 8.2. Brick, 5.1. Monticello, Poughkeepsie, 8.4. Here we go. I got one more to show you, and this is the global forecasting, and they're saying 9.9 around White Plains. Lower for Brick, 2.1. Lower for Montauk, 2.1. What's going on there? They believe this is taking it more on the track that it goes north, and the system would set up right close to our shores, pulling a little bit too much warm air around Montauk. I don't know if I'm going to bite on that yet. I just want you to know that's a possibility. All of these numbers are possible. That's why I come up with a wide swath, I think, of 6 to 10 inches. All right, that's my forecast, 6 to 10 with some lower numbers well north and well south. Let's pull up now the extended forecast and show you how it's all going to work out number-wise, because that's the other part of the story. 62 Wednesday, 34 for the high on Thursday. But look at the low on Thursday, 32. It just doesn't really go anywhere. Friday, you're 33, and then by the time you get to Saturday going into Sunday, another chance for a little bit more snow. But the bigger event is the one for Thursday. So there you have it, guys.
All right.
Thank you, Lonnie.